to the show. Now, joining me on the stage right now, some dope MCs that have blessed the Kickback and Chill function before. Join me right now for Eskimo Snow, Dre Luv, and HB Dolla. Fellas, how you guys doing?
What's going on?
Back in the function once again, man. Dre, how you feeling? You looking fresh, man. Y'all look fresh too, but I like this little white and red, man. How's things going with you guys?
Good, man. Thank you.
That's good.
It's good, man. It's blessed. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Ah, thank you. I'm happy you guys are back. But you know what I'm saying? I met you guys individually from different seasons, but you guys each have a gift, which is music, or either helping other music in your terms. But just real quick, tell them about your brand, Dre Luv and the love itself, because I know there's an acronym behind it.
Yeah.
We don't use LOVE over here.
Nah, I don't believe in LOVE. Nah.
All right, cool. Explain that part to us, man.
LUV, it's lust, unconditional vows. So what that means is lust. Everybody, if you're in a relationship, you're only supposed to be lusting after your partner, not anybody else. When people are in relationships, especially men, don't mean to throw guys under the bus, but you know how many times you see another guy that says, no, man, she look good. So I believe that people keep their eyes on their partner. The divorce rate will be low. Unconditional, if you love somebody unconditionally, you can shave your hair off, but I still love you the same way. And vows, promises were made to be broken, but a vow is a covenant. So that's why when people get married, they make vows.
Damn, you didn't have to get too deep on us, but okay, cool. Now, Snow, it's crazy because you've actually been on his Platform Crew. They started off, that's when I first met you. But tell us what it was like, transitioning, working with somebody, on Platform Crew and transitioning into creating your own brand, Let FM. Like, how was that like?
The transition it was difficult to go through, but it's really amazing, like looking back. You know what I'm saying? Because I went from working with a partner every day that had helped to plan out my radio show, to me and him falling out and him getting kicked off of the platform, to now I gotta do it all by myself, and now I start getting promoted within the company. So last time we chatted, I just had a radio show. I was just had a radio show, I was talking to whoever, but then I got bumped up to do the marketing for the station, and now a year later I manage the whole station from top to bottom, social media, all the employees, everything. I just manage the whole station, as well as doing my poetry on the side. And so the transition it's been a ride. You feel me? Life is just a journey. You just gotta go with it.
Yeah,
really.
I like that too. Now, HB, we go way back from school time. You know what I'm saying, with Ish, Antoine, there's so much more. But you make music. You know what I'm saying. I know as an artist, correct me if I'm wrong, it's not always going to be easy to find that sound, find that tune that you're looking for. But tell me what the process is like when you create your own music.
Well, my process, I go in the studio, and I pretty much usually go off top of the dome. I like to have stuff written, but when you go in, sometimes when you have stuff written or whatever the case may be, it doesn't always come out how you plan it. You might get a vibe that you're not really feeling, so, So that's how I go off my vibes.
That's good. Now, Dre, you have an album coming out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Talk to us a little bit about that and the process. Like, when we gonna hear it? Your music is one of a kind.
Thank you. Love Trilogy. Love Trilogy is lust, unconditional vows. So it's the 3 elements of love in the company I started. So I just broke it down in 3 parts. The first one drops next month, and Valentine's Day.
Cool.
Yeah,
tell us a little bit about your record label. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of us, as black men and women, we always got to think ownership. You know what I'm saying? But you went on and you had it for a few years. Love Records. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what the process was like with creating your own record. And I know you have a few things under it as well.
Yeah. Just long story short, just being rejected by the industry, not having enough followers, having doors shut on you. I just decided to go to school, get my education, and I just said, man, the hell with it. Let me just start my own and do my own thing. And it was the greatest move I've ever made.
That's good. Ownership. But it's so crazy, Snow, you work with artists as well, you know what I'm saying, at your radio station. No, like, what advice do you give to them, being that, I understand you all the way in the Poconos, but what advice do you give to these artists, who's really trying to make it big, being that you have your own platform?
Yo, one thing I would say is that actions speak much louder than words. And so I deal with a bunch of artists on the regular that'll tell you about that they serious, and they'll tell you about all the things that they doing and all the work, but they don't have nothing to show for it, and not that you always need something to show for it, but that just adds to your case if you're trying to show or explain to somebody that you really going out what you really care about what you're doing, you got, you know what I'm saying, you need credentials, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times. And I would just tell any artist, like, yo, just work on you and invest in you. Like, just invest in everything from studio times, invest in your music videos, invest in getting your songs promoted on the radio. Just keep investing, because you get what you put out, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of artists, they look at the industry where it's at with like a flawed view. They think like people just post their videos on YouTube and they blow up like that. And it's not like that. It's a lot of backstage groundwork, the same way you gotta put in groundwork for your TV channel. You know, it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. And then when you explain to people what goes on behind the scenes, it's like, whoa, like I
didn't know this.
I didn't know this.
Damn.
You know, and so like if you're serious about whatever you do, and it's whatever it is you do, from
110%.
anything, you gotta put 110% in, you gotta put your money into it, you gotta put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, and don't let people tell you how to move, you know, take advice, take criticism, but don't take orders.
Amen to that.
You know?
Right, that's good, Now, I know we're talking a lot about the industry here, but this question applies for all you guys. If there's one artist to interview or work with, who would it be and why?
I'll let you go first.
I don't mean to throw you on the spot, but I know that's a good
Still
one.
Bruno.
Bruno?
Still Bruno.
Okay, cool. Why you say Bruno?
His sound is crazy, man. I believe that with what I can bring to the table with my old Love Season sound and his 24K magic, still to this day, I feel as though we could change the sound of the industry or create a new genre.
Okay, cool. You know?
I want to work with Nas.
Nas.
Yo, he's my favorite living rapper. I've made it through all his albums. Like, you know, just the way he moves, he carries himself is really, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but he's definitely somebody I would work with first before anybody. You know, Nas he's the GOAT, the living GOAT.
OG in the game,
Yeah, of course.
That's good. HB.
Me personally, I feel like Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh, okay.
He's wicked with it. Like, when it comes to the music, he branches out in different ways. He's very talented, and like the sound that I can bring with him too, it's ridiculous.
All right, that's good. Now, I know, you know, with music, you're always looking to collab with other different artists, you know, out there. But it's like when trying to collab with, are you looking for a specific sound, or are you just willing to open your eyes to any new ideas and get uncomfortable? This question applies to both y'all.
Oh, what over it?
Me, you look for a sound, but at the same time too, it's everything is different. Everybody has a different flow. Everybody likes different beats. Everybody likes different stuff. So, you know, it's just catching both flows together and making something creative and making something happen, something that you both like. So I'm open to that all.
Okay, cool. Right?
Finding a common medium. Definitely.
Elaborate on that.
Definitely. Like, for me, example, I'm very versatile with my sounds and everything that I do. So I do like to collab with different artists, but it has to make sense for me. You know, because sometimes like my melodies and the sound that I'll do like hip hop and funk, and then that's completely foreign to everybody, you know. So finding a common medium and making it work,
right?
You know, it can be done. It can be done.
That's good. Now, you know, what keeps you guys going each and every day? You know, whether it's music, the radio, working with, like, what keeps you going even when there's days you feel like, oh, I don't feel like doing it, but I know at the same time I have to. Like, what keeps you guys going each and every day?
Nobody's gonna do it for you.
I like that. Say that again, bro.
Nobody's gonna do it for you.
It's gonna do it for you, man. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. What keeps me going is everything that people have said to me and said about me in the past.
Right.
So I literally go to bed at night and I think about every single thing that everybody has said to me. And I get up every single morning and I push myself harder and harder and harder, not to prove them wrong, but to show myself that I will not let what they said to me be my reality. So that's the reason why I work hard.
That's real. Snow.
I'm gonna say my long-term goals, you know, probably like
that.
Yo, literally like high school, like I planned my whole life out and like retire at 30.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all this done and that done, and
You ever wonder like, damn, after high school things just changed, like everything happened so quick.
Yeah, yo.
I know for me it
I
did,
was just thinking about that earlier today. Like life is crazy. Life is really crazy.
All right, cool. Make some noise for One Good Time. Now, what people don't know is y'all gonna be performing throughout the rest of the show, man, later on the show. All right, cool. We're gonna take a quick break, but when we come back, we have Therapy Without a Degree and Crossover that's gonna hit the building, so don't go nowhere, and we'll be right back.
Woo.
Good job, man.
Oh.